There's not a question of will Trump do good or can he make it. The question is always, will Hillary show? Will she pass out? Will she walk away? Will she have a coughing fit? So it's all on her. The pressure's on her. I don't think she can take the pressure because she can't. She'll be on medication, but she can't be too medicated to the point where she's just drowsy and sounds like the guy from Sesame Street, which is don't let your kids watch that show. Sesame Street. I think his name was like Snuffleupagus. Hey, Bert. I don't think it's gonna work if they drug her up. They probably, I don't know, they're gonna try and drug her up a lot, but then she'll just sound weird and probably be acting weird. But they still have to try and make her make the whole 90 minutes. But then she still has to be stable or alert to the point where she can talk and answer questions and at least sound intelligent. But we'll see. What? Okay. Colorado. Oh, dead people voting. Yeah. Voter fraud. Election fraud. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more to cover. I didn't really think I could talk for about an hour. This is just the main thing I focus on. There's always more, but a lot of the issues, like this this terrorist, because he's invoking terror, murderer, killer, terrorist, that happened in Washington Mall. Also the other ones, New York and all this other stuff going on, like the people in power are doing little to nothing to stop it. So it's like, I'm gonna just wait on Trump. It's like the cab drivers, they keep going by. Like, not that they're ignoring me, but they just keep going by. I wave them down, they keep going by. Now some of them have people in the back, some of them don't. The lights are on, the lights are off. But I'm done. I'm done trying to wave a cab down. I'll just wait for the bus. I'm waiting on the bus. Or if you can't get on the bus, I just call someone. I'm waiting on a ride. I tried to catch a cab. They didn't want to pick me up. I'm waiting on you. So it's like, to handle certain things, I'm waiting on the election. Waiting to see who's gonna step in place and enforce the law. So there's not much I can do except be a good, responsible, respectable, national, Prince Horace Bay, and take it a day at a time and see what happens. And yeah. Not to say that these issues, or the issues I spoke of, not just the issues on screen, people shouldn't pay attention to or research what they feel is important to them. But yeah, it's all, not all. Some of it is just window dressing. It's to the point where I can try to prepare myself and try to prepare maybe other people for the possibilities that are upon us, but we'll have to wait and see. So another reason why tomorrow's debate is really important, dare I say. And yeah, so let's go to InfoWars. Charlotte, I spoke on Charlotte briefly. Oh gosh. Hillary, yeah, it's her supporters. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what they're gonna do. They have no tricks. Excuse me, let's go into this now, if I haven't already touched on it. They have no tricks up their sleeves. They have no surprises. They have no heavy hitters. There's no candidate, I did say this, there's no candidate you can bring out of the shadows and put up against Trump. There's no There's no quote unquote policy that you can say that's better. And you dare won't say, because you're not, of course you're not going to do it, but you know, they may, in the end, they may just lie. They may just flip the whole script and say, we're with everything that Trump says, all his plans, we're going to do the same thing. I doubt it. So the lies don't work. Putting another person to run for another party other than the Republican Party won't work. There's too much media. Excuse me. There's too much, dare I say, alternative? Because InfoWars is actually the media. The media. There's too much other alternative media. There's too much electronics. There's a lot of camera phones. There's a lot of people using their 3G, 4G. There's a lot of radio. There's a lot of TV. There's a lot of information age. There's a lot of information out there. You can't we're going to gain control of the internet and we're going to censor. It won't work. A lot of people are going to be upset. And where there's a gap, people are going to bring a solution. If I don't drink, but if there was an alcohol ban, okay, well, bootleggers are going to come in. They're going to make their own corn liquor, whiskey, whatever. And they're going to take the profits. They're going to make their own thing. Okay, you want to ban this? Okay, yes. Outlaws are going to come in and do what outlaws do. Okay, you want to ban certain speech or rhetoric? Okay, I can't use this platform. Somebody else is going to come out with a platform. Okay? Oh, I don't want to even say their name. If I say, okay, Twitter banned me. Okay, there's a new platform. It's called Speak Easy. Let's go to the Speak Easy and speak what we want to speak, display what we want to display. There will always be an alternative. All right? Oh, they dammed the river? Really? All right, well, let's go over to the other countryside, or let's go to another county. I know there's a river, there's a lake. All right, as much as we like it over here, the river's dammed. All right, unless this is like this is just allegory speaking. Unless there's a last march of the ants, and we break the dam and we release the river, okay, we'll just go somewhere else. And that's, oh my gosh, that's a good analogy. It's like, good goodness, the wizard has cut a lot of the trees, a lot of the growth, dare I say the foundation, to stoke the fires of industry and maybe progression for other people, but it's just killing the land. It's killing the necessities we need, and they dam the river, and they're preparing for battle, for slaughter, for the pillage, dare I say. And, we're just waiting for the ants to come along, ants, to break the river, or break the dam, release the river. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm waiting to see what happens. And, oh gosh. Trees, I hope I'm not getting off base here, but trees will grow here. Wild trees. Like, if there's a better economy, and this is for if you're national, if you're U.S. citizen, if there is a better economy, there will be a better future for you, your children, your family. And it's like, okay, when prosperity only brings about more prosperity. Taxing the middle class does not bring about prosperity. It will only bring despair. Promoting violence against a person or a group of people only brings about division. It doesn't bring about unity. It's absolute division. It's division. It's bad. It's not even. Oh gosh, I chuckle because I'm like, I see this, but do other people see this? Does your vision take you there? Do you observe the options? Do you observe the angles? I hope you do. I hope that I'm displaying a couple of ideas here that'll have you thinking in another perspective. But yeah, with that, I may have to end this broadcast, because InfoWars, they're all excited about the debate. It's not even a debate. She can't debate. She's so arrogant. Did you see that video? It's beyond arrogance. It's like entitled, arrogant, elitist persona. She just embedded in it between the ferns, and it was like, okay, all right. I don't know the guy's name, the host of the show or whatever. I'm like, all right, he could have did a better job. It started off, I was like, oh, this is stupid. It's like stupid funny, good or bad. Stupid funny. I'm like, all right, but Hillary blew it, and she was so arrogant. It's like, these people are not from this country. Like, I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. Been to a couple places. I met a lot of people from a lot of different areas, whether it's Chicago, whether it's certain cities in California, the town, a couple places in Texas. Got family in Virginia, family in New York, family in North Carolina, South Carolina, and again, different customs, different accents. South, quote unquote, the South is sort of, to me, it's just everything slows down. It's like you're truly in a different vibration. Phoenix is different, but I don't know how to explain it right now. Philadelphia is different. I went to for my birthday years ago. I went to Toronto when I was working at a airport as a baggage handler. So we get buddy passes. So I said, you know what? I got my quote unquote passport early. And I was like, yo, I'm going to Toronto. So I went to Toronto, and that was mind blowing to see a different atmosphere. And I might even make a video on how I would compare Toronto to another city here, but it was somewhat the same people. We all have the same goals. Again, people may come from different cultures, different backgrounds, different attitudes, good or bad, but they pretty much want the same end result, which is to be happy, be prosperous, and make it. And of course, won't mind receiving help to achieve those goals. But Hillary, her whole attitude is beyond arrogant. Okay, it's like this. if I was looking for a job and I went to Hillary and I was just having an interview, a conversation, and she would say, I guess she would say, tell me about yourself. I would tell her some stuff, and sometimes the person I speak to in the past, they would at least tell me a little bit about themselves. When she would talk, this is hypothetically, when she would start talking, I would be thinking in my head like, I don't want to work for this person. Like, how much? Well, what are the benefits here again? Like, would I actually deal with this character for the pay? But then it'd be like Trump. Okay, if I was looking for a job, would I want to work for Trump? And it'd be like, yeah, hell yeah, right? Like, I get this, especially if it's business makes sense. He's a no nonsense, no BS, but it's with respect. Like, I'm in this position, I run this business, I expect this of you. You do the job that's given to you, I respect you. You know, you respect me, you're good. You disrespect me, we're not too good. It's a sense of decency. Like, okay, I can relate to this person. Like, I don't even know. It's not like it's not like I run a business or I'm in the position he's in, but his honesty, his character, I can relate to his character. In my lifetime, I've met people who maybe display some of his, or as far as I've seen, some of his characteristics. But when I look at Hillary, it's like, nah, this lady's not right. Like this person's, dare I say, evil. Like I feel a presence. Like, what is that? What is that? Is everything fine? Yeah, just for some reason, when I came into this office and sat down for this job interview, this presence of evil just came around me. I don't know what's going on. It must be the suit. Maybe I overdressed or something, Miss Clinton. No, everything's fine. And Trump is like, yes, all right. Well, I'm here for this position, and I feel as though I can bring this, and here are my credentials. Here's where I worked in the past, and this is my stance on whatever you have to ask me. Here's the stance. Ask me something? Okay, here's my stance. Boom. Done. Hillary's like, I don't know, I just got this bad feeling, like, I can't, no, I couldn't, if I knew nothing about her past, if I knew nothing about the Clintons, if I knew nothing about that, just her approach, I would be like, nah, I can't work here. You know, you don't say that. You don't say that at interviews, but you be like, you know what? Nah. It could go either way. They say no, I won't be mad because I wouldn't want to work for that person. I guess it takes time to experience. But that's just something I picked up. So that's my perspective on the events going on, and hopefully I wasn't too long-winded or I don't know, inconsistent, because I was jumping from here to there. But it's just my perspective, just my angle. I think I have a good eye for things, a good critical thinking mind at times that could be put to use. If not a reporter, what do you call those guys? Researcher. I don't even know if I could do researcher. But a researcher, I don't know. Inventory, stock, mop the floors, wash cars. I don't care. It's not even care as in I don't care. It's like disrespect for any duty that I do. But any duty that I do is not purposeful. It's important. Any place you work where they need someone to do a certain duty and you're getting paid for it, it's important. Just do it. Just do what you're supposed to do. So this is my opinion. Do what you're supposed to do so you can leave with that idea in your head, like, I did what I had to do. I did my job. Finances coming in. I paid all my bills and debt. I'm good. So that's just my approach to things. But yeah, so with that, I'm gonna say peace, and pay more attention to the news. I will. Maybe I'll try and do this at least once a week and post it to my channel. So there I am, or here I am, Prentice Horace Bay, signing off. Peace.